What is going on, motherfuckers? Nope. What is going on, my guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I finally got some time away from the wife, and that's why I'm making this Let's Talk About Cars. Yo, hit it, Ivan! I'm absolutely kidding. I love you, babe, so much. I love being at home with you all day. Anyways, I really wanted to make this video because Mclaren has announced that they're recalling 2,800 cars, and a lot of people are asking me, and including one of them, the Senna, for a major risk of fire. And a lot of people have been asking me, Alejandro, was that you? Did you sue Mclaren? Did you beat him? Did you win? Did you make so much money with your insurance scam? And here's the truth. Fuck everybody that said that I made insurance scam. But other than that, here's the truth. So McLaren issued a recall for 2,800 cars for a fire risk. Including in those cars is the 570 GT, the actual 2020 GT, the 720S, and believe it or not, the McLaren Senna. That's absolute motherfucking right. And they made those recalls because apparently there is a foam pad underneath the fuel tank that when it gets moist, if you will, or wet, it starts to corrode the goddamn fuel tank, and that creates a couple of fuel leaks, and bam, before you know it, you have a barbecue that you bought for $1.5 million, like yours truly. So in order to avoid that, of course McLaren put out a recall, because that's the fucking right thing to do. Wait, what year is it? Oh shit, it's a year and a half later. Well, either way, they put the recall out. So a lot of people are asking me, did you have anything to do with this? And here's the reality. I never, not once, try to sue McLaren. That I know that a lot of people really like to play with that idea, but I not once tried to sue McLaren. My insurance company did call me one day, like about, I think starting this year, and they said, look, McLaren doesn't want to admit responsibility for any of this, so we will issue you a refund for your deductible. That means when there was that claim put, because my car burned down because of McLaren's negligence, they should have paid me that. But McLaren never paid me that or sent me a note or anything, which is really nice. Which, by the way, who gives a fuck at this point, right? So when my insurance called me and saying, we're going to take care of your deductible, what they meant is, this is what we're going to do. We're taking care of your deductible because we're suing McLaren. We have more cars within the state and only with State Farm that have burned down, that are McLaren's. So we're actually going to grab all these cases and sue McLaren together. And I don't know if they won or not, but it looks to me like they did. I know for a fact my insurance still the one paying me my deductible because McLaren not once really acknowledged that my car burned down and that I was really their customer. But that's the reality of it. So I have nothing to do with it. I think maybe my insurance company did beat them. Either they settled outside of court or whatnot. But it sounds like it based on all of the stuff that I'm seeing and reading right now. There's two things about this whole recall thing. Number one, I'm really happy that they're doing the recall and that McLaren owners and Senna owners are really going to drive their cars now without worrying, when is this shit going to catch on fire? I'm really happy about that because I also want to go back into buying another one. I know, and yes, I like to be in abusive relationships, clearly. I mean, I don't know if you guys seen the channel. I'm just quick on my feet, sweetie.
You're quick. Several things.
I like to be in abusive relationships and I like to be treated like garbage. So I'm going to remain a McLaren customer and I'm going to buy another one, but at least I'll know that it won't catch on fire this time. Hopefully, right? And the second thing that really makes me happy about this, and I'm sorry to say that because this is really fucked up, but this is true. If McLaren would have done this a year and a half ago, when you think about it, they would have had to fix those cars in a regular economic climate. They would have had to issue this recall for 2,800 cars and fix them at their own dime, right? In a market where they're making money. Right now, they're not making any fucking money because they can't produce cars, they can't sell cars because of what's happening. And now on top of that, you have the additional cost of recalling all those cars. So McLaren, it's kind of hard not to be happy about that's happening to you right now after all the shit that I've been through. So, anyways, but again, excellent job at McLaren at keeping the price of their car up because they did an excellent job. I did tell the CEO of North America that was going to happen. How's that going, my man? I've been getting a lot of messages from you guys. It does feel really fucking nice that a lot of you are like, damn, dude, I'm sorry I doubted you. It was really McLaren. I don't know how anyone could have thought any other way, but I'm appreciating the love. I appreciate the love. I'll take it for what it is. One small victory for Alejandro and for anyone that wants to buy a McLaren in the future. Because whether you like it or not, or McLaren likes it or not, they're fixing the cars. and now hopefully they'll be safe and nothing will catch on fire. Yeah, there'll be a billion other problems, but that's it. And again, I do really want, and I'm a glutton for punishment, I understand. I want to get another McLaren soon. So, yeah, that's the end of this chapter. We'll never discuss the Senna fire again unless McLaren calls me and goes, Alejandro, believe it or not, we truly are sorry, and here you go. And I'll let you guys know if that's the case. But if it hasn't happened in a year and a half, what makes you think it's going to happen now when they didn't even want to cover my $2,000-$3,000 deductible? So anyways, guys, that's what I wanted to chat with you and use this as an excuse to get out of the house. But love you very much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And what do you think happened here? Do you think my insurance won? They settled out of court? Or what exactly was the reason that McLaren made this decision to recall the cars? Because let's be honest, it's not very McLaren of them to take full responsibility for something. So I like it. Anyways, guys, much love. Take it easy. See you soon.